We gotta talk semis. Broadcom's the latest chip company that released their new numbers. The numbers were good. They beat revenue slightly, but also the forecast slightly below expectations, and that was enough to send the stock tanking. We will see what will happen today, but let's face it, the party is over with the chip stocks. Welcome to Hot Trades of the Day, your daily show that focuses on swing trades and trading ideas for the coming days and weeks. My name is Daniel Helmi, head of trading here at Bull Markets Lifestyle. Please subscribe and like the video if you want to have more content, get more ideas for swing trades that make us money and leave us more time to enjoy life. Okay, we got to talk semiconductors. I know the Nvidia fanboys and the perma bulls don't want to hear it, but just look at the charts, okay? The party is over. This is the Philly Semiconductor Index, the SOX. I showed it to you a couple of days ago. The head and shoulders continues to form. Left shoulder, check, finished. Head, finished, check. Now the right shoulder is forming. It's about, as you can see, literally like 50% finished. The formation is completed if the SOX breaks below the blue horizontal neckline. Now, we also have a new short-term downtrend. So we have two factors that support our thesis that prices are going down in the semiconductor space. And people ask me, okay, where would you short the SOX? And the answer is right here. If it goes up in a rebound to this downtrend, there's this horizontal zone here around 5K. If it tests the downtrend, respects this, and turns down on an hourly chart in the last hour of trading, then I will short the SOX, and the stop would be obviously above the high of the right shoulder, because if that happens on a close, then this formation is negated. The shoulder, head and shoulders is not happening. But with this, I have an excellent risk-reward ratio. I'm getting in and like about the top third of the right shoulder. So I'm in early. I have a great risk-reward because I'm getting out early as well. And I showed you before that if you do the measured move from the top to the neckline, it's about 27%. And we do it again. Then from the neckline down, it brings us right in this, almost perfectly in the middle, top middle part of this support area. So I have a great risk reward if I play it right here. Now let's take a look at Broadcom. Okay, so this is the chart since 2023. You see the long-term uptrend still there, but if we zoom in, we also see we had a triangle, and Broadcom is right now around this price pre-market after the numbers came out. You see it broke down from the triangle. That is not good. It probably will hold this support zone for a hot minute, but if this gets established, right here, we're talking about more downturn, probably, yeah, this horizontal line, we got a double situation here. We got the horizontal support around 120, and it'll kind of correlate with the long-term uptrend. Now, a stock that I like even better for the short side is Qualcomm, because Qualcomm, as you can see here, has already broken the long-term uptrend from 2023. it is also starting the C wave of an A, B, C correction. Now I'm hoping to get Qualcomm around 168, or ideally it goes up to 175, test this, reject this, and then it goes down. I wouldn't buy it right where it is now, so I'm patiently waiting. But my target, if we see a correction in the overall market, and then the semis will be the leaders on the downside, the same way they were the leaders on the upside. My target zone is actually this support area down here, where we also have an open gap. You see it right here, almost in the middle of the support zone. That's at 110, 116, 115. That is the price target if we get a stronger correction in the market. That's a nice downsized chunk to make on a short. Now let me also show you ARM. ARM looks better than Qualcomm, but you see it as well. Medium uptrend broken, medium downtrend intact, tested, rejected of it, so that made it stronger. And now we're in the like finishing part of this triangle. If ARM breaks down, look at it. There's like a smaller support area here that might hold for a hot minute around 108. But the long-term price target is actually going back all the way to the breakout level. There's a huge gap that it probably fills. That's around 78, 77. That's a huge downside. That is, let's do a little math on top right here. From prices around 120, let's say 120, 119 if you get in, if it confirms the breakdown. So that's about $40. So that's a 30% downside potential on ARM if it confirms. Now, this is the reality. This is what we need to look at. Now, a lot of these have not confirmed yet, or in case of Qualcomm, which already has confirmed the C wave of the ABC correction, we want to wait till we get a better price, because a lot of the hardcore fans in the chip sector, the retail investors, they have never been through a complete shift from a ultra bull market to a bear market. I've seen it. I've seen it in the new economy boom at the end of the 90s. I've seen it with a mining stock. I've seen it with crypto twice or three times now. But these people haven't, which is one of the reasons why it is so important that you listen to people who have been through several cycles in the stock market. It takes a while for the investors to understand that the bull party is over. Right now, everybody in the chip sector, it's always been buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip. It'll take a minute until they understand, and they need to lose on several trades to understand, wait a minute, I shouldn't buy the dip anymore. I should sell the rip, which is what I just showed you, right? We're waiting for the prices to come up, and then if it rejects again and it confirms the downtrends, then we sell the rip, we go short. Or if you don't like to trade short, then you just sell your position and go into cash. That takes a minute. But once that mindset has shifted, that's when you get those waterfall breakdowns where the prices go down really fast. That's it for today. Have a great trading day. Remember, you don't have to be in every trade. You just need to be in the right trades. It's the weekend. Enjoy your life. Do something that you really want to do that brings you joy, because we only have one life. We might as well make the best of it. Bye-bye.